I just want to point something out here in Kansas. Look at that line. It's going to repeat. Look. You see it? You see it coming down like that? I have it on a 80. It's a 84-hour loop. And again, focus on that. Because the loop's about to start. Now, watch it. Train your eye on that line. Watch it again. It's about to start. Now, see it traveling south-southeast? See it? You see it? It went from there to there in a couple hours, like a flight. That is not a cloud, and then that is not a contrail. That's aerosoling, geoengineering. And I'll keep showing these videos as I see them on radar. I'm on infrared radar. Right? I'm on the NOAA site. And I'm on there it is. Band 14, infrared long wave. And I'm on at 84 hours, and you can see the rest of the country. Just look how madness it is. That's the whole country there going on. Those rain showers have been developing. And let's go global level. Just look at the United States. Look, see how dark that is. It should be dark. When it's all gray, white like that, that's all that cloud covering that they're making. That fog, haze. Look down here. Look how black it is. That's because they're getting good sunlight. And same thing goes over there. And then suddenly there's a lot of haze around the globe. Look at the west side. I have them on a 240-hour loop for several days. If I zoom in better, you can see what's going on. Look at the rain bands where they're coming from here. Look. Let me stay still. I'll tell you when it starts again. It's about to start. See how it's being all swept away? There it goes. It's starting again. You know, it's all that moisture is coming out of here and it's going that way. And then going back to east side, when it comes around, you can see it there. And then of course, these geoengineers, they come in here and they tag, they spray around here. I have other videos I'm going to be uploading later, or probably before this one. But you will see the lines and I'll point them out. Well, there you go. The original purpose of this video was focusing in on Kansas, on that mysterious line that just loops about to start, 84-hour loop. Okay, and now it starts. Observe the line, how it grows. See it? One more time. And now, observe the line. It's coming down. So yes sir, they're spraying all this crap in the air, and that's why all hazy looking, all that hazy looking color over the United States is all that geo crap that's making people sick. It's affecting the environment. You know, it's infecting, definitely affecting our respiratory. I, for one, I'm suffering from respiratory pollution. I'm asthmatic, and I'm more sensitive than others. So therefore, I guess I consider myself, more noticeable than others. I will realize it before another person would, because I'll be gasping for air since I'm asthmatic. Therefore, a regular person might not realize or feel the effects of this, because they probably have better lungs than me, or better breathing abilities than me. So therefore, when I'm lacking for oxygen, I can tell. And I haven't been feeling this way just recently. these last few years, and they've been ramping up on this geoprogramming, and there's a lot of research going on around the globe about respiratory. People having difficulty breathing. They're also think about that virus. I won't need to mention a name because I don't want this video to be, but the virus that's going around the globe, and there's a lot of hype about it. There's also the fact is that they say that it causes difficulty breathing. So when they tell you that this virus causes difficulty breathing and you see all this crap floating in the air, I say this is why people are having difficulty breathing, because that wasn't there before until you guys sprayed it. So I kind of want to blame them for it. And you know, God knows that there's viruses being dumped in the air. You know, they're dumping all kinds of crazy stuff in the air. It's just, this is, you know, this is a crime against humanity. Terrible, terrible crime against humanity. You got really a bunch of crazy people in charge behind the stick, controlling our lives and what we breathe in and all that stuff. This is a crime, man. This is really messed up. So I'm gonna keep putting up all these videos. All the videos that you're seeing are videos around my home. Sometimes I'm out on the road, but more than 90% of them are around home. I go outside, I look up, I see lines, I record them. If I get planes doing them, I actually show the proof of those planes going by, and you can see them ejecting the chemicals or whatever the hell you want to call it. There's Geo-Engineering is the name of the program. I will definitely continue to do this. Something needs to be done about this on a global level peacefully, because you know, when enough people start getting sick and the government wants to say it's something else, we need to be prepared to prove otherwise, because you know, I ain't gonna be accepting something that I see with my own eyes, that I know that this was being provoked. So these mad scientists that are doing this, they're the ones you got to blame, because you know, it takes a man to get in a plane and to take off from a runway and get altitude and have the plane literally equipped with these tanks and all this stuff to aerosol the atmosphere. It takes a man to do this. Nature doesn't do this. So I blame man for going up in the air and aerosoling our atmosphere, not nature. Okay? So let's keep that straight. Wish the best for everybody out there. Be safe. This is madness.